Hello my friends, welcome back to an episode of Dark Souls 2 with me, Notorious BLT. So, as it turns out, it doesn't appear you can actually play in offline mode, as far as I can tell. Yeah. Does not appear that there's actually a way to play in offline mode. Which kinda sucks. Because I'd really like to not have to deal with invaders if I could. Mostly because I have no desire to deal with invaders whatsoever. But I suppose that's just part of the game, and we just have to deal. So let's go off into the Forest of Giants. This is not the way to... Wait, is this the way to the Forest of Giants? Yeah, this is totally the way to Forest of Giants. Right? Or is this the way to Things Betwixt? My god. Wait. No, this is the way to Things Betwixt. Right. Over here is the way to the Forest of Giants. Which is our first destination. For whatever reason, it seems that my voice is not getting picked up as well as it used to. I don't know why that's happening, but hopefully that's not going to be a thing. Wait, am I going the right direction? No, I'm not. But we're going to visit another NPC, I suppose. He's going to talk to us a little bit. We're not going to go into this room because it's full of horrors. We are going to pick up this item, though. Or a stack of items.
Have you business with me? The way yonder is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above! Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now. See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you?
Actually, that is exactly what I think. That is... I want to say his name is Benhart? Man ahead indeed. Yeah, I believe that dude's name is Benhart, or is it Berhart? I think it's Benhart. I think that's his name. And if I'm right, he doesn't actually have... Like, his sword is not a real Moonlight Greatsword. It is a... not even a reasonable facsimile, I suppose. It is a... It's not real, okay? That's all there is to it. It's just not real. So now, what is it? Salden said if you go... Where the hell is it that he said you go? It's not back here nowhere, no. Down here goes to what? Are there two paths or just one? This is the thing that goes towards Hades, if I recall correctly, because he did say past the gate. Yeah, this goes to Hades. So, man, don't tell me I gotta look at my old videos to figure out where the heck it is that I gotta go. I mean, it's not gonna make me mad or nothing, but damn. Give me a little something, right? Wait, this is where we just went, yeah? So then how do we get back to Things Betwixt? Because this is where we came from for Things Betwixt. So then where do we go to get to the giants? Huh? Because this is Betwixt. Yep, this goes to Things Betwixt. Does that bottom area... Wait a minute. Is it 2 gates, then? Man, I always seem to forget how the hell to get around in this freaking game. So we got nothing over there, right? Hang on. Let's go climb ourselves a little bit of a hill here so we can take a peek. Am I just missing a place completely? We got opening there for the what's-its. We got that, which I believe goes to Hades, doesn't it? Hey.
You... Hades Tower...
Nope, I don't want to know about Hades.
But have you seen that pit, that...
Nope, I don't care about that either.
The flame you see there...
Yeah, I know about that.
Long ago...
Yep, okay.
Did you notice any letters on...
Yeah, okay, that's great.
You may notice the... Do you see the way beyond the bonfire? That will take you to the forest of the giants.
Okay.
That was, but you know,
Yes, I am in a rush. Thank you very much. We've got a place to go, things to do, people to see, etc., and so on. It says the way beyond the bonfire. So we're going to try down here. I thought this wasn't it, but maybe it is. I don't know. But like I said previously, I don't remember much about this game. Other than, you know, the kinds of enemies we can probably... what is this here? Visions of Merchant, but not here. Cry for happiness. Open sesame, dude. Enemy ahead. If we start seeing water, we know we're going towards Hades, which is not what we want. Good luck. Door, and then this place again. Oh, okay, this is actually the way towards the forest. Try jumping. No. I think not. Or, wait, what? Is it? Try down, but control required ahead. Yeah, I think no. I think no is the answer we're looking for. Liar. We're off for pointless. So, the water down there, if I remember right, is very bad for us. It just basically kills us. So we don't want to enter it. Although, is this plank okay? I don't remember. Listen carefully and then treasure. Try jumping. I don't think you actually have to jump to get that. I think you can get that by going down the river. Oh, human effigy. Very nice. Yeah, I don't believe you need to jump to get that. I think maybe you can jump to get it, but I am not going to because that is, it's not required, so screw it. Where's Fallen Giants? See, if we go down there, I believe we can get it, but we also have to deal with an ogre if we go too far. I believe it's in here, huh? Yep, there it is. No need for jumping. Oh, shit. Hey! So what the hell did we got a Lotus and a Soul of a Lost Undead or something? What the hell did we get? Oh, we also didn't read this. Titanite Shard used to reinforce equipment. Reinforce equipment 2+3. Titanite was discovered in an ancient layer of Earth and is said to be a gift of the gods. Titanite of this size has very little power, but it is still a rare find. We should also put this on. Covenant Ring for Apostles of Blue. The Way of Blue is not a developed religion. It is a humble prayer that's spread naturally amongst those seeking help. When Apostles of Blue are invaded by dark spirits, they can receive assistance from Masters of Other Worlds. Excuse me? No, I would like to equip this, please. I thought we got... Am I just missing it? Well, I might have just missed it. That's fine. But we should equip this ring. Just in case. So one of the things about Dark Souls 2, you can be invaded at any time. Doesn't matter if you're... No, please move further. Yeah, go down the river, please. Doesn't matter if you're hollow or not. You can be invaded. At least if I remember right, you can be invaded just about any time. Yeah-huh. Range battle. By the way, weakness rear. They're talking about the ogre. That's not clear. They're talking about the ogre. Now, there's a bonfire over there that we're going to go get. Okay. I don't remember if we have to sit here. We can burn items. Like if you burn a human effigy, let's see. It also weakens the link to other worlds, preventing invasion and most cooperation. So you can burn an effigy to limit the enemy's ability to invade you. Or not limit it, basically just to take it away. Which may be what we end up using them for the most part. They're not exactly the most farmable things on the planet. Hollow Infantry Helm. Helm worn by a hollowed infantry. A piece of basic minimal equipment. Worse yet, it's worn and nearly falling apart. Not recommended unless your options are spent. Yeah, I mean, it gives decent defenses. But it's also very heavy. So we're not going to put that on. Like I said, we want to try to be a little bit on the lighter side. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ, I'm getting ruined. Get that stamina back. Get ruined. Any of you drop anything? No? Wait, oh, I think that was just for reading the... Yeah, that was, the message that I saw was... Or the clickable that I saw was just for reading... Or seeing the bloodstain or whatever. Soul of Lost Undead. Nice. Okay, let's use up one of our life gems. Now, you could argue that the better thing to do is to not use life gems and instead to use the Estus Flask because it does regenerate. Try eliminating one at a time. Indeed. Now, we are playing Scholar of the First Sin. Oh, and I do want to also mention, I am planning on doing... or completing most of the game. Not all of it, because there are some sections that I've played through before and have no desire to play through again. Like the horrible snowstorm. We're not doing the horrible snowstorm. Screw that place. I hate it. It's garbage. We're also not going to be killing the double kitties, because, once again, screw that place. It's horrible and I hate it. I'll pick up that life gem, please. So now there's a dude that ran over and he was probably trying to come and get us. I think we can just run over and jump to this. So we're going to try that. Yes! So the Nameless Soldier and Throwing Knife. We will absolutely be using some throwing knives. This simple weapon is easily utilized, its range is limited, and it deals very little damage, but even still, it is a valuable tool in the absence of other ranged weapons. I don't know if there's a way to get down without taking falling damage, not that it matters too much. Well, okay, we didn't actually take any, so that's fine. There is actually... Oh, hey. There is a... Ooh. What am I trying to say here? There's a ring that we can get that does slowly regenerate hit points, and I am probably going to be using it at some point. Or basically for maybe a good chunk of the game, because it's... even though most people believe that it's actually kind of garbage, I actually like it quite a bit because it means that I don't have to use health gems as much. Because, you know, if I'm just exploring, then I don't have to worry about it. I can just let my health regenerate and then not have to worry at all. I mean, when I've only taken a little bit of damage. Obviously, if you take a lot of damage, then you're gonna need to do something. So the reason we come up here is because there's a dude who's gonna chuck some firebombs at us, and we don't want that to happen. He's right there. He's one of the first, I would say, not tougher enemies, but he is a... Ooh, damn! You took a lot of damage from that. He is tougher than the other hollows that we've been fighting by a little bit. There's an item over there, is there not? There is. Short Sword, Soul of a Lost Undead. I think we read one of the soul items, did we not? They're all pretty much the same, I think. The soul is the source of all life, and even in undeath or hollowing, the mind seeks souls. Yes. Alright. Wait, did we get anything else from that? We got... Oh, the Short Sword. Right. Longer than a dagger, but still lightweight. Widely used, as it requires no particular strength. A reasonable choice that will suffice in many situations, but not the thing to take along if you expect to face any serious challenge. Oh, I thought I screwed up that jump something fierce. All right. So let's get down into this pit here. And where? Oh, here we go. Here we go. And fight us some more hollows. Because basically, like a lot of those corpses that are sitting right now, they're all actually dudes. They're just lying in ambush, essentially. Like, I'm pretty sure. Yep, you're alive. This is something you kind of have to be careful with in Dark Souls 2, is using too many attacks. At least this is my interpretation, anyway. Because if you end up spamming attacks, and you have attacks that don't hit enemies, you tend to leave yourself very open. Light gems, very nice. Ooh! Damn! There was also hollow soldier's armor I thought I saw. Which I don't think is... No, it's certainly not quite as... No, it's... God, those are terrible defenses for the weight, I think. Armor worn by hollow infantry. A piece of basic minimal equipment. Worse yet, it's worn and nearly falling apart. Not recommended unless your options are spent. Yeah, so we're going to use what we have right now. Yeah, see how much our broadsword is already used up? This is the problem with light... Well, I mean, the broadsword's not exactly a light weapon, but it's not a heavy weapon either. Ooh! Hey! Get stabbed. Infantry boots. These are all going to read essentially the same, I think. I believe... Oh, no, okay, they're still... Ooh, Jesus. Hello. I think we still have some dudes left to kill out here. Wait a minute. This is the pit that we climbed out of. Yes. Okay. I don't think anybody else is going to get up, yeah? No, we're good. Okay. This area, I don't want to say it's significantly harder if you don't kill the guy up top, but it does certainly become a bit more of a nuisance. Because he does just continuously chuck garbage at you. What the fuck is this? I think we want to go in here first. Raw for skeleton. Yes, indeed. I want to say there's more dudes in here. Or maybe it's that they, like, pile in after you. I don't remember. Oh! Ow. Shit. Get stabbed. This is at least one nice reason to have a weapon on your offhand. Oh, Jesus. Is, you know, if you have a weapon that does wide sweeps like this, then it's nice to have one that can do little pokes in these little tiny hallways. So I also want to mention I am going to be using spears most likely at some point because I do enjoy spears. I don't know if these barrels explode. I don't really want to take the chance. Although I may be forced to. No? Okay, good. Wood bolt. Used for crossbows, as you might imagine. I want to say... Wait. They give you the bolt, but isn't there a crossbow in here somewhere? And can we roll through barrels? I don't remember. Yes, we can. Good. Because there's a lot of barrels in this game that explode, and we don't want to be subject to exploding barrels. Exploding barrels are very, very rude. We don't want them. Yeah, see, here's one of the slightly tougher guys. Ooh! I did not actually intend to do that, but that's fine. Ow. So I will also likely be using, like, parrying shields and things like that. I want to learn how to parry in this game. Stealth right ahead. Yeah, not exactly. Wouldn't say that stealth is required ahead, maybe suggested. Pointless ahead. Light gem. We can get out there eventually, but not yet. And it's probably going to take me a little bit to remember exactly how we do that. So, see this dude up here? Sitting on that branch? Oh! Yeah, so this is a really horrible section. Well, not horrible like horribly designed. Horrible as in, like, I hate it. Because this dude with the bow draws you in, you see. And then this man behind us throws firebombs at us. And he has some pretty good range. And I think there's also a guy with a bow somewhere that's going to start shooting at us. Oof. Get wrecked, dude. Seriously. Infantry armor. I don't remember if we can actually sell any of this stuff. I want to say the answer is no. Is that right? Okay, there's no item there. I hate you so much. Buckler. Very nice. You are a scum. Man, that is some aim you got. Holy crap. I think he shoots us the whole way up this ladder, too, which is very unfortunate. Alright. Well, I suppose we should read the wooden bolts, huh? No, those are arrows. Inexpensive wooden bolts. Not very intimidating, but highly portable and easy to use. Use of a crossbow requires the equipping of bolts, which are shorter than arrows. Now we do want to come over this way, because there is loot, and also to fight this man, who has a greatsword. I'm pretty sure that's a greatsword of some form. I mean, it's not the greatsword, because the greatsword is different. Witching Urn. Doesn't that do, like, dark damage or something? It's like another kind of grenade. Oh no, it's magic. A small clay urn, enwreathed in magic, explodes, inflicting magic damage. Created by Melfia, created in Melfia, a land that flourishes with magic and pyromancy. Though the magic contained in the urn lacks potency, it is a boon to any inexperienced traveler. Indeed it is, because it explodes, and does damage, as it said. And this is where we meet one of our next NPCs, but first we're going to drop tongue but hole, indeed. Let us hit this bonfire here. Refill our bits and pieces. I see the, you know, I don't remember how long it lasts when you burn a human effigy.
Buy something, anything. Oh, come now, help an old woman and buy something.
This is Melentia. I don't think I ever realized before that her hands are glowing. They have like a black glow to them. I don't know if that's supposed to be dirt, or if she's supposed to be like a witch. So she's got a broken straight sword, which we should read. Straight sword with its blade broken near in half. Nearly useless in battle, but nearly useless trumps empty-handed. That is very true. A crude hand axe, more of a tool than a weapon. Its short range necessitates close range. Its short range necessitates close range, and therefore perilous combat. Does a respectable amount of damage, however, considering its relatively light weight. And a wooden club, a primitive weapon, to be certain, but quite powerful, so much so that it can break the guard of a shield. And the Caestus, which I may end up using a little bit because I've heard that the Caestus is hilarious. Weapon used to strike with one's fists. The thick leather covering bears iron studs and protects the hands while augmenting their striking power. Attacks with the fists are solely dependent on one's strength. With this weapon, any encounter becomes a brawl. Although I think, wait a minute, it scales with dex as well, so it's not completely dependent on one's strength. Traveling merchant hat. Hat worn by merchants from Lanafir, where blue represents knowledge. Wearing this increases item discovery. Lanafir is the farthest land to the south, and follows a strict edict of isolationism. The rare visitor from Lanafir is always a little odd. Effect, raises item discovery. And these all read the same, but I think, wait, it's only the hat that increases, only the hat increases item discovery. I'm glad that they actually put a thing in here that tells you what the effect is. Open blacksmith Lenigrast shop in Majula. Key of blacksmith Lenigrast in Majula. Majula, the land of exiles, is comprised of abandoned old houses, one of which Lenigrast has fashioned into a workshop. There's also some of the nice things for purchase, like the human effigy, which I don't think we've read yet. A warm, soft, shadow-like effigy. Use this item to reverse hollowing. It also weakens the links to other worlds, preventing invasions and most cooperation. Peer closely at an effigy, and one begins to perceive a human form, but whose form it takes depends on the person looking. There's firebombs. bisque urn filled with black powder. Explodes, inflicting fire damage. Though this urn is a crude and commonplace weapon, it owes its continued usage to its simplicity and effectiveness in a variety of situations. You've already read the witching urn and throwing knives. Bright bug, a tiny bug that produces light. Bright bugs are said to comfort the dead and are found in the marshlands leading to the undead crypt. By ingesting a bright bug just before death, the moment at which they glow most brightly, one attains great power for a short time, they're often utilized as a last resort for adventurers who have lost their way. Has no effect in other worlds or for phantoms. I don't actually remember what the hell this thing does. Pharos Lockstone. Stone activating a creation of Pharos the Vagabond. Pharos the Vagabond was a legend who wandered the lands creating contraptions to help those in sincere and dire need. The scope of his travels was so wide that Pharos had been mistakenly credited with many inventions that were crafted by others. And then the Fragrant Branch of Yore, which we are definitely going to have to buy at some point. A fragrant tree branch with a faint sweet smell restores the life of things turned to stone. Extended inhalation of the branch's scent can lead to coughing and nausea. So, we're definitely going to buy the key. And then there are spells. So we have Soul Arrow, an elementary sorcery, fires a small soul arrow straight ahead. To use sorceries, attune to sorcery at a bonfire and equip the staff. A healing miracle, this is heal, widely used by clerics, slightly restores HP. To use miracles, equip a sacred chime and attune a miracle at a bonfire. Okay, so we're also going to buy some firebombs. We're going to buy 6, we're going to buy 6. You may say, hey, you may say, hey, you just used up all your souls, like, what you doing? Well, we're going to get more souls, believe me.
Don't abandon a poor old woman.
Ah, Melentia, you're awesome.
My name is Melentia. You're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Drangleic's been a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago. When the giants crossed the sea. Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. That's why I keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says. It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet, my love.
So this line is occurring because we bought enough from her.
It's high time of a bargain. Lonely times these are.
Alright, we got more to do here. We got actually a ton more to do here. First thing, we're going to go up these stairs. Now, it does get a bit dark in here, and that's okay. It's locked. But you can beat it open. Yes, there is a crystal lizard in here that we definitely want to kill. For the shards, because Titanite shards are amazing. Pick up that item. Hollow Soldier Helm. That's the helm of the soldiers that we've seen that I said were a little bit beefier. I'll show you in a sec. Hand axe, Radiant Life Gem. So we don't actually even have to buy the hand axe if we don't want to. We're not going to open that just yet. You're not opening it, right? Okay. Crap, what the hell was we just got? We already got the hand axe. We know about it. Oh, we didn't read the buckler. A traditional small metal shield. Small shields are very light and easy to use, but have low stability when attacked. The center of a buckler is convex, designed to brush attacks aside, making parrying easy. Right, the helm. Helm worn by hollow royal soldiers. Appears to be crafted with quality materials, but is highly degraded and close to falling apart. Wearing this will be of little use. Indeed, indeed. We do want to go into the next room. Be wary of left. Okay, this isn't the weirdo room. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, no sneaking up on me, please. We're not here for that. I'm assuming some of these people died due to being chased about by invaders. Or maybe, no, those are probably showing people that fell off and died. Small white soapstone, radiant life gem. So the small white soapstone... where are you? Am I? Oh, there it is, okay. Leave summon sign. Online play item, leave summon sign. To be summoned as a shade to another world in order to help that world's master for a certain time. You'll be rewarded for successfully assisting the other player. The effect is not as long-lived as that of the white sign soapstone, and it is used only in particular places. So the nice thing about the small sign soapstone is that it can even be used after you have... after the boss has been defeated. So, like, people that... Okay, that was a divine blessing, I'm pretty sure. People that have already defeated the boss can summon you through that sign. Like, if there's an item that they want to get that they hadn't been able to before or something like that. I'm checking again because I don't remember... Oh, there's also a chest here I forgot about. I don't remember if there's a... So there's shield and repair powder. Repair powder is very nice. I'm just checking to see if there's any items that I might have missed. Okay, that's the corpse of the lizard. There's no other chests in here, yeah? Just gotta check, you know. Anything behind these bookcases? Because sometimes they do hide stuff behind bookcases. Alright. What the heck was I saying? I don't remember. And I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Secrets? I don't remember if there's any secret rooms... No? Okay. Now, that was one thing that I think that they did in a relatively intelligent manner, was when they did Dark Souls 2, they figured, you know what, we're making the durability of your weapons much more... Your weapons are much more susceptible to destruction. And so, in order to find secret rooms, we're not going to make you hit walls, because that's ridiculous. Okay, enchanted metal rendered into powder. Repairs equipment. Weapons and armor wear down with use. Allow too much wear and you won't be able to use them. You have only yourself to blame if you find yourself in crisis with no powder to spare. They're not wrong. They're not wrong. Now, we could go back and talk to Lengrast, which we may do shortly. Shit. So that we can give him the key. But first we want to deal with some of these clowns. Jesus, just die, please. Whew. Hint. Hint? Oh, yes, okay, I think I recall somewhat some of this. Torch required ahead. You are alive, and therefore must be killed. Firebombs, very nice. Wait, did I put firebombs on my hotbar? Okay. I also wanted to test, I couldn't remember if Dark Souls 2 had the thing where if you hold down the D-pad, if you hold down on the D-pad, rather, that it will actually swap right to your first slot item. And the answer seems to be no. No, it will not. So Lost Undead, very nice. I don't believe any of these doors are actually openable at the moment. Nope. So I think we have a very limited selection of directions to go. I think this one might actually open from the other side. Doesn't open from this side, right. Okay. So we do, in fact, have a very limited selection of directions to go. Can I open you? It's locked. Damn it. Alright, so this is the only direction we can really go. Alright, so this is the exterior of... Well, let me see if I can sort of kind of show you. Oh, well, not really, because I need to motor. Oh, I forgot about the turtle man. I forgot that there's a turtle man. Come here, turtle man. Turtle man? There we go. Oh. Oh, no. Shit. Oh, God. Well, that's it for that, huh? I've greatly disliked these enemies. Because they're extremely... They're very hardy. My plan was to actually explode him, but that did not really come to fruition, now did it? Try despair. Yeah, sure, why not? We don't want to use too many more firebombs, but I do want to chuck one over there. To blow him up. Because he's a jerk, and deserves it. I believe that's the guy that was shooting... Yeah, he was the one that was shooting at us. Down there is where the guy with the firebomb is. You know, the... Oh, Jesus! God damn it! You know, the archer shooting you, and then they lead you down, and it's just all kinds of bad. Who shoot? It was the jerkbag down there, wasn't it? You're going to try to shoot me as well, aren't you? Well, get knived. Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah, you want to avoid that, because that explodes and will kill you. Okay, so that's the reason that I bought the firebombs, was so that I could open up the shortcut. Shit. Hey. Fight me! Excuse you? I will say, this is one of the things that frustrates me a little bit about Dark Souls 2 is the... excuse me, can I jump? No? The chip damage. The fact that you dodge, and yet you receive chip damage. Now, there is a boss that we can fight right this moment, but I'm not sure we really want to. I think if I'm going to do that, I should at least upgrade our weapon once. So we're going to travel back to... Wait, no, that's Things with Twigs. We don't want that. We want to travel back to Majula. And Melentia should be back there as well.
Bearer of the left.
We do also want to, not upgrade ourselves. Well, technically upgrade ourselves, yes. So now here's another thing that I don't think the Dark Souls 2 did very well. And that is adaptability. I think adaptability is kind of... I hate it as a stat. I hate it. And the reason I hate it is that it makes the invulnerability frames, the iframes of your roll, dependent on that stat. Or rather, it makes it... How can I put this? Okay, so you've got adaptability. Raises various attributes to ensure one's survival. Boosts agility and various resistances. Agility and adaptability is the main way to increase your agility. Boosts ease of evasion and other actions, as in drinking your Estus Flask, and I think also using health life gems. So you increase your ADP, your adaptability, to increase your agility, so that you can have iframes. It's one of the things that I just don't understand why they did it. Like why they tied your... Excuse me? Where's Melentia? Why they tied your invulnerability frames to that. It just doesn't make sense to me. She said she was moving. Maybe once I go back she'll be gone. Or maybe it's once I kill the boss she'll leave.
I'm a blacksmith. Bring me that key.
Oh, okay, so, right. We use this key, and I believe there's a thing of loot in here. Yes, there's a chest. Which thankfully is not a mimic, otherwise we'd have to ask Leningrad what the hell he's doing. Shortbow, very nice.
Ah, yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later. Ah, yes, very good. Now, but first...
Okay. So he's going to set up his shop. I think if we... I don't know if we rest, if he's going to be in his shop. I don't know. Is he in his shop? Yes, he is. All right, good.
You, stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenigrast. Just a simple blacksmith. And you are... another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
Alright, so we can repair our stuff, we can reinforce our stuff. We can also buy some stuff. So let's see, he's got a longsword, broadsword, falchion, estoc, rapier. Rapier is probably one of the things that we're going to want to get. Rapier and maybe a spear. Large thrusting sword with a blade. The sturdy, slender, long blade is designed to pierce the armor of enemies, and its strong attack can even inflict damage upon foes hiding behind shields. Though primarily a thrusting sword, its blade can also be used to slash your enemy. Effect, shield piercing, strong attack. Then the rapier, standard thrusting sword. Thrusting swords are light swords with fine tips that can be used while holding up a shield and are effective for parrying. Really? Use quick thrust to damage hard-skinned foes. Also effective when fighting in narrow spaces. Boy, is that the truth. Let's see, the spear. Thrusting attacks are effective even against opponents with strong defense, but they have a narrow point of contact and won't effectively break through a shield's defense, or a shielded defense. And we don't really need to read the rest of these. It's basically just, you know, you can guess what it is. And we can buy 10 shards from him, which is very nice. We did get some... 50-30, what the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Well, we'll buy some of these. How's that? Oh, it's how many he has and how many souls they cost. Gotcha. I just used up... Alright. Normally I wouldn't bother using souls to upgrade our stuff, but I think we should at least use one soul. That's another thing that Dark Souls 2 did. That was very nice, is they actually added the functionality for you to be able to use multiple things at once.
You again? Can't you see that?
Yes, I can see you're busy. Reinforce our sword, please. Okay. Now, we don't have enough souls to upgrade it again, and that's fine.
Drat. You're worse than my reckless daughter. Don't spend your whole life in transit, you hear?
That's kind of why he's talking about, like, hey, don't go wandering around a whole bunch, because, well, you'll see.
You'll need souls to repair and improve equipment. I know only of smithing, but souls have many other uses as well. Don't waste your souls on useless trinkets. Think before you spend. Equipment can be strengthened with rare orestone, but such orestone won't come easily. My girl knows her stones, but she's always out prancing about. Now, there's a time for travels, but you can't wander the world forever.
Indeed.
Even you must have someone waiting back home. Drat. You'll need
nope,
so...
God damn it.
I don't... I'll be around.
Alright, so we've upgraded our sword. Let's go head back. Oh, is Melentia here? She's not here yet. What in the world, Melentia? Why are you not coming to see me? Alright, so we're gonna go attempt to progress through this horrible place. Why is it horrible? Oh, because there's a ridiculous number of enemies.
I knew you'd
I would like to buy some more chucking knives. Yes, please.
Thank you.
So, thankfully, now we have this shortcut opened. Roll through these, because otherwise you might get exploded. Oh, the turtle man is still there. God damn it. Hey, you. You're not even... I don't even think you're worth the souls to throw these knives. Excuse me? Excuse me. I am locked on. Why are you throwing in the different direction? That is not making any sense to me. Yeah, gimme, please. Turtle Man. What am I gonna do with you, Turtle Man? Oof. There we go. Oh, I don't like Turtle Man. Turtle Man is, he's a bad man. He's a bad man. What is this saying? Hurrah for rolling. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Here's the thing. I'm not sure if I actually have the... Go away. I'm not sure if I actually have the skill to defeat the pursuer up there. That is the boss that you end up fighting. If you go up that ladder. He does show up, and then that means you don't have to fight him later. But, I don't know. I think I'd rather just... Excuse me. I'd rather just, fight him at the correct time, I guess? I think there's like an Estus shard up there. So you have to be careful over here because these guys have ballistas and they will just destroy you. You firing? Hello? I know there's dudes in there, damn it. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. God damn. Enough with that. Oh my god. Oof. Oh. Just die already. Thank you. My god. Green Blossom. Alright, so that's basically the same as it has always been. We're gonna eat a life gem. So, Green Blossom gives you stamina. Green weed shaped like a leafy flower. Temporarily boosts stamina recovery speed. At one point, this herb was avoided due to its unusually bitter taste, but once its effects became known, it was harvested to near extinction by merchants. Now only exceptionally rare, wild specimens of this plant are left. I don't remember if there's still dudes left in here. I don't think so. Did you also hit the barrels over there? It looks like you might have. I'm going to have to go check that, because it's a little harder to see in here. Great Soul Arrow. Large Soul Lost Undead, Blue Wooden Shield. This is decent, is that, wait. Yeah, this has decent physical reduction. Wooden Shield used from ancient times. Inferior to metal shields in terms of stability and physical damage reduction, but easy to use and weighing so little that it hardly requires any strength to bear. My god, why the noise? I have no idea. I did it. You can use these ballista, by the way. There's also a contraption of a sort down here. This guy right here. I don't remember if there's anything special that happens when you light that. There might be. Fog wall ahead. Oh, I think if you use the Pharos Lockstone contraption over here, I think what it does is... where is it? If you use this, it opens up like an illusionary wall that you can make use of. Barrier of trap. Poison. Yeah, just get away from it, and then we can actually take the loot. Titanite shards, very nice. Is this the weird door? Try attacking. In short, composure required ahead. So you can't open it. Oh, right, okay. You hit the door, and then it's like you're knocking. And they come and open the door for you. And there's a bunch of mooks. Ow. Hey. Alright. Now that they have been killed, let us go into the room and see what we have. I don't remember if the Pharos Lockstone contraption right there is actually all that useful. You do also want to be careful around non-metal chests, because yourself and enemies can destroy them. And then that, by extension, that destroys the item inside. What is this? Lyre ahead. Oh, there it is. The life ring and the large Titanite shard. Or a large Titanite shard, I should say. Now, keep in mind, rings do actually have weight in this game. Whoops. I did that in the wrong order. An old ring set with a red jewel raises max HP. Each ring has a different power, and even very modest rings can be a great boon on a perilous journey. I should have equipped that. Okay, so that increases our max HP ever so slightly. Now, we don't have a Pharos Lockstone, so we can't really use the contraption, and that's fine. We'll come back to that later. Probably. Most likely. Did I see? Okay, no, I thought I saw a dude that was just sitting there like, hey, I'm gonna ruin your life. But no, that is not the case. We're gonna talk to that man in just a moment. Want to come over here. So if you don't get this destroyed early, that's what happens. The dude throws a bomb, and it explodes, and then you have a very bad time. Winged spear. Ooh. Liking that. Be wary of Lyre. I think, no, we can't actually get up there. So let's pop this. Winged spear. Can we use you? I don't know if we can use you yet. A spear with winged lugs. Longer than standard spears, allowing for attacks from further away. Thrusting attacks are effective even against opponents with high defense, but they have a narrow point of contact and won't effectively break through a shielded defense. Let's see, can I effectively use you yet? No. Need more decks. I suppose that is a problem with starting off as a knight, is that you don't really have a ton of decks. Lyrehead, therefore sadness. Illusionary. Okay, Life Gem and Homeward Bones. Very nice. Hi. I hate that you did that, because it alerted your friend. I don't believe we can get through this door just yet. It's locked. Right. Okay. But there was another direction to go, was there not? There is. Right. So now we can climb that, but also we need to kill you. For now, we're probably just going to use this two-handed. This is another thing that irritates me a little bit about Dark Souls 2, is that they make a lot of your actions take a long time, and then they go and allow enemies to hit you and do damage during that time. While it is highly reduced damage, it is still very frustrating. Alas, nothing happens. Looks kind of funky, right? It's because that's basically the looks of a boss that we're going to be fighting eventually. Alright, let's go this way. Light crossbow. Ooh, wait, what's... try projectile. In short, sorcery required ahead. Well, not necessarily sorcery, but... Sure, sure. Projectiles. Very nice, yes. We can also go that way, but I don't remember what we get for going that way. I do also want to equip our bow, if we can. Oh. That's unfortunate. What do I need to use this? 12. Ah, okay, never mind. Well, I'd love to be shooty. We can't really do that just yet. Is this... Wait. Does this place have secrets? I do not remember. Hello, boys. Not gonna mess with you just yet. I hope you don't mind. What? What? What the hell? What in the world? Attacking required ahead and short something. Oh, that's right. There's those hidden dudes everywhere. Shade ahead, therefore try attacking. I don't really remember what their purpose is. I also don't really remember how to do this, but... Oh, I've done it. Sold the name of soldier and a torch. So if you get torches, really all they're doing is increasing the amount of time that you can light things up. Excuse you? Ow. What? Hoodoo! Oh, God. That is why shooting is required ahead. Noted. Noted. Valencia, why are you still here? Okay, so now we're hollowing. Now we're hollowing. Now you're thinking with hollows. Ow. Yes, please die. Also life gems. Ah. Why do none of you hit this man with a shield? Eesh. Oh my god, the number of dudes they make you fight is ridiculous. Hey. Get killed. Stinky. Okay, I don't believe there's any more dudes in there. No, there's no more dudes in there. We do still want to go this way, though, I think. Ladder? There's a ladder, is there not? There is. Right here. Here we go. We're going to leave those two guys over there alone because I don't see a point in actually fighting them. Unless they... Unless they come over here to fight us. Oh, did I left an item back there, didn't I? I did. I did. Well, I mean, if you're going to turn around, sure. Oh, that wasn't one of these guys. Okay. I probably should have done this to the Spearman, because Spearman makes me angry. Get wrecked. Alright, so I lied. We are going to fight them because I need to get this. Large Soul Lost Undead. Alright. So one of the other things that I think I actually kind of enjoy about Dark Souls 2 is that there's a lot of things that it's not that it makes you come back for them, but it's a good idea to come back for them, I guess is how I'd put it. You know what? Let's equip... I can't use... Oh... Well, okay. Is there a reason to even go down there, then? I mean, there's a chest. Do I have any method of attacking at range? I have witching urns. See ya, sucker. Alright, now I think our time down here should be much easier. Alright. Where did you end up? Okay, you fell down there. I don't think you died, though. Mailbreaker and infantry helm. Oh, the infantry helm and then the hollow infantry helm. I gotcha. Helm worn by Drangleic infantry. A piece of basic and minimal equipment. At least it's light and easy to use. And then we also got the Mailbreaker, which is a dagger. Or is it... Wait, it's counted as a sword? Really? A slightly stubby thrusting sword. Has a sharp, sturdy blade designed for thrusting. The Mailbreaker has limited reach, but a powerful critical attack. Effective against foes donning thick armor, or with naturally hard skin. Effect, shield-piercing strong attack. Okay, well. Let's see. What is this? Counter strength. Level of counter damage inflicted upon an enemy. So it does slightly less poise damage. It does more poise damage. In general, it just seems to be slightly better, I guess, than the dagger. Except that I can't use it because my dex is not high enough. Alright, so use the freaking dagger then. How's that? What is this? Hey, can I get over this, please? Jumping. No. How about just falling? I hate you. Oh, now the question. Do I actually want to go and talk to Pate? I think the answer is no for now. Just for now. Just for now. We are going to do it eventually. Try plunging attack. Here. Okay. Wait, does this actually get me anything? Oh, right, I can destroy this, yeah? What is this? Treasure in Short Lyre. Okie dokie. Here we go. I think this essentially allows us to attack this area from reverse. Lyre ahead. Because normally if you go talk to Pate, you got to deal with a big horde of assholes. Ambush ahead, in short, ambush ahead. Wait, do we want to talk to Pate first? I don't know. Illusion ahead. That is true, I believe. Oh, my lord. Definitely kill this man with the greatsword first. Oh, Jesus Christ. Or run away. You know, that's also valid. Get killed. Throwing knife, very nice. What else? Hollow soldier helm, very nice. Yes. I don't remember if there's another hidden thing. Aromatic ooze. I think aromatic ooze gives you magic damage on attacks. Sorcerer's Staff and Amber Herb. Alright, let's read some of this stuff. We got aromatic ooze, 3 of it in fact, a mysterious sticky substance that radiates a pale white light. Applies magic to right-hand weapon. The affected weapon inflicts magic damage for a short time, particularly effective against heavily armored foes or creatures with thick scales. Jesus, what the hell was it we got? Right, sorcerer staff. The first staff of most sorcerers, a catalyst for sorceries and hexes. To use sorceries, attune a sorcery at a bonfire and equip a staff. The strength of most sorceries is affected by the caster's intelligence. I don't think we got anything else that I really need to look at, right? No. No. Wait. Oh, the strength of the spell is influenced by one's intelligence, right. No, hang on. More powerful and effective at damaging enemies resistant to physical attack. So it's basically just telling you it's a superior version of, of Soul Arrow. I thought there was another hidden wall around here somewhere. Or was that the only one? Fine work. Thanks? Right, so if you do this ambush that way, you don't have to deal with all these dudes just pummeling you in this tiny little space. Oh, right, and now that closes because Pate is a jerk. He's basically this game's Patches, except he doesn't strike me as being as cool a dude as Patches. He strikes me as being just kind of a butthole. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong in that. Maybe Pate is actually a nice guy, but I don't know, he always seems to be a bit of a jerkbag to me. Alright, so now we can actually go and talk to Pate if we come up this way and then go down. I mean, we could have talked to Pate before as well, but this is just the way that I'm going to choose to go and talk to him. There he is.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I wanted to warn you of the trap down the way, but you walked right past me. My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh, but you should take this.
The White Sign Soapstone.
It allows undead to call out for help to one another across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand.
So I don't know if that's supposed to be like a hint that maybe he's not such a bad guy. I don't know.
Good to see you safe.
Alright. So I think what we'd like to do is go back and maybe level a little bit. Or purchase things, I'm not sure, but we probably want to get our decks up so we can start using some of these other weapons that we've seen. That's what I'd like to do anyway. So let's go to Majula. Oh my god, I'm just realizing that we've been at this for quite some time. So I'm gonna level up, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Hope you all did enjoy this one. If you did, you know what to do. That is me from Notorious BLT. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye, folks.